Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Well guys, today I have decided to speak about the cable, since on the euro currency market has hit the 1618 extension from the daily ABCD pattern that we have discussed yesterday, but currently there is nothing interesting is going on the euro currency, so market is just has hit this area, and we need some time, as I said yesterday, to understand how market will respond to the area around 135, 136 area, and how it will deal with the completion of this ABCD pattern. Today we have a lot of different statistics. Especially important is the non-farm payrolls that will be released as usual at the United States markets opening. Well, that's why I have decided to search for a bit clearer and brighter setups on other currencies that probably could be traded till this moment, till the major statistics will be released. And since I talked about the cable for at minimum 3 previous trading sessions, because it's really nice setup on the Great British Pound, well, I have decided today to make the research that dedicated to it. Well, let's start from the daily time frame. So you can see our market is shown nice thrust to the downside, right to the 127 extension of that pattern, A, B, C top, 127 extension, and has formed the excellent, could say perfect, bullish engulfing pattern. Well, now it is showing the upward retracement right to the major 3.8 resistance. So this is the major resistance from this thrusting move to the downside, it's 138.66 area. And market has hit this area with the 2 closes above this green line, that is the 3x3 moving average. So that is the perfect setup for the bread butter sell trade. Now we need to switch to the lower time frames and search for the patterns that could trigger retracement down. It's the momentum trade. Also take a look, that is the natural resistance, that's previous swing low, it's right here. That is also stands approximately in the same areas around 135.30, 135.60 area. So that is the resistance. On the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? We see the swings of the previous tops right here. Okay, that will be the resistance as well. And take a look, market stands right under the weekly pivot resistance 1. So we at resistance. The target of the potential double repo pattern will be around 137.60 area. So I have drawn these levels with the assumption that market will proceed slightly higher. And a bit later you will understand why I think that market should show some final splash to the upside before pullback. So the focus number for that levels stands around 138.90 area, somewhere in this area. So they are actually a bit higher than those could be based on the current high. Well, on the hourly time frame, we see interesting combination of different extensions, projections that points on the area between 158.80 area and 158.90 area. So 10 pips spread between the area where we could enter the short side of the market. First of all, take a look at the initial ABCD pattern, A, B, C bottom. The 1618 extension stands slightly higher than the weekly pivot resistance 1. It's around 138.82, I suppose, somewhere in this area. The most recent ABCD pattern that we have, A, B, C bottom, completes at 138.90. That is, by the way, precisely the previous highs that we just have seen on the 4-hour time frame. Now take a look at the butterfly that is forming currently right under the weekly pivot resistance 1. The 127 extension of the butterfly coincides with the 1618 extension of the initial pattern, initial ABCD, while this 1618 extension coincides with the previous swing top and with the completion point of that ABCD, the most recent A, B, C, D. Okay, it's right here. So you can see market now is approaching to the cluster of the resistance of the different projections from the different patterns that could really trigger the downward momentum trade. That is the nature of the bread and butter. So I think that we could try to use this butterfly as the triggering pattern with attempt to enter on the short side of the market. So our entry point will be somewhere between 138.80 138.90 area. You could apply scale entry, for instance, enter first at the 138.80, and if market will proceed to the 1618 of the butterfly, to add more at 138.90 area. That is our trading plan, how to deal with this bread and butter. Maybe it will be a nice decision, since the spread between 127 and 1618 is not very significant, and enter with the 158.80 and 158.90 area will be not bad idea. Well, again, the target will be somewhere around 137.60, and that could be triggered by the non-farm payrolls release. It could happen, or maybe by some other statistics. I hope that we will be able to finish this trade within the current trading session, but who knows, maybe we will have to hold the position through the weekend. We'll see. Well, that's all for today. That's very nice setup that now is forming on the Great British Pound. At least it's much clearer and more exciting than those that's now forming on the euro currency. Euro currency, as I said, we need to wait for some time to understand how market will behave around the resistance, and will it be the real breakout of the 135 area, or that market will turn to some coil and bring us some surprise around this area. Because the current fundamentally the current upward acceleration of the euro currency looks not quite reasonable, and personally I suspect, and I ready for possible surprises from the euro currency behavior. So I'm not very fascinated with the current upward euphoria of the euro currency.